In this scenario, to access the first floor, we have opened up that floor slab by pulling it back. This obviously won't apply to every single project. And by pulling the slab back, later on we're going to be placing a stairs to come up to this slab. This obviously doesn't apply to every scenario. Earlier on we created an opening in the wall. What we're going to be doing now is doing the same method but creating a shaft opening in the slab itself. Sticking with the architecture tab, we're in the opening panel. Earlier we used the wall opening. We're now going to use the shaft opening. So we'll select that. See our green contextual tab, again our modes here to accept or cancel. And our draw panel, again we can do it by chain, offset, radius, again similar commands. The method with which we're going to draw our shaft, today I'm going to just use the rectangle tool. So I'll select the rectangle, draw it on the slab, and green tick to finish. Now if we go over to our 3D view, we're able to see the shaft which we created. To adjust the shaft, if you hover over with the cursor, we can see a 3D visualization of that shaft. If you can't, just hover the cursor over the edge of the shaft and hit the tab key. Each time you select the tab, it's going to find a different component around the cursor. Once the shaft then appears, click to select it. To adjust the shaft, we can either use the grips like so to pull it right through the building, or once it's selected we can come to the property section and we can use the constraint. So for an example, if we constrain it to the ground floor at 0, have the top constraint at first floor and increase that by 300. There's our shaft. So right now it's sitting on the ground floor level, so it's not cutting through the ground floor slab. If I change the base offset to -500, it now comes through the ground floor slab. The shaft opening is best used for your stair cores, risers, smoke shafts, and so on. We're now finished with the shaft opening, so we can delete it out of the project as we're not going to be going forward with this.